What is up, everybody? So I just recently hit Masters 2 with this Hog Freeze deck. I don't typically play toxic decks like this, but I thought it'd be fun to throw in a little video, show you guys a replay of me playing the deck to hit Masters 2, and yeah, let's hop right into it. Alright, so our opponent is Mayak, and he's playing a Giant Skeleton Mirror deck along with Tesla, which is very good at countering my Hog. So you can see here that I go Hog Bridge to start off with. It's a pretty safe play because they typically have to play something to counter that, so it lets you kind of feel out what kind of deck they're running. And then I immediately follow it up with Princess at the Bridge, and I misplay my Mini P.E.K.K.A because he logs the Princess, and it accidentally clips that Mini P.E.K.K.A, allowing him to get some damage. So I'm hovering my freeze here because I wasn't sure if I should use it or not, but I've decided to just not and go Dark Goblin Bridge, getting some nice value out of that Dark Goblin against this Valkyrie. He plays Baby Drag to kill that Dark Goblin, which is very smart on him. And I thought that Valkyrie might have survived and would have made some trouble, but it did not, luckily, and I had a Goblin Gang to clean up this Baby Drag. No hits on tower, pretty even on damage so far, and I've already cycled back to my Hog. So he's actually up a decent amount of elixir, so he's going to go Giant Skeleton back. I didn't know he was up elixir, so I decided to go Princess Bridge, forcing out some type of reaction from him, which actually chooses Tesla. I guess to prevent me from going Hog, maybe? I don't know. But that Giant Skeleton is quickly approaching my side of the board. He plays a clever miner. I don't think it was on purpose, but it kites my Mini P.E.K.K.A away from the Giant Skeleton, and it made a kind of dangerous situation. Luckily, I managed to clutch it up with a Ice Golem to kite that Giant Skeleton. My Dark Golem's going to get rid of that Tesla. Perfect for my Hog to go right in there. I have Freeze ready. And yeah, he only has Valkyrie to counter this, so I'm going to freeze it all up. Get some really nice value out of that. My Dark Goblin's got some good chip on the left-hand tower. And I'm up a ton of elixir now. And I thought this idea was very interesting by him. He went Valkyrie, Mirror, Valkyrie, Bridge, which is not something I see often or actually at all, ever. So it was just very interesting. Valkyries are very scary. I know myself because I run Valkyries. So I have to counter it with my Goblin Gang. And Baby Dragon's going to get a little bit of connection damage on that tower, but it's double elixir. And I try to play my Dark Goblin to get some damage off that, to prevent some damage on my tower. But he has arrows in hand. He's just going to log away this Princess that I play. He's going to go Miner on tower. I know that where his miners are going because he keeps playing them in the same spot. I was trying to figure out a good way to defend my tower using that Ice Golem. However, it didn't really do too well. So I go in for an Ice Golem Hog push here. I freeze it all up, which isn't very much good idea. I go for the log, trying to push the troops out of the way so I can get at least one hit. I didn't get any hits at all, but my Princess, I feel like, can get a lot of good value here because all of those troops are just really close. So he's going to go Miner on my tower. I have Dark Goblin, I have Princess, I have Goblin Gang. He's actually going to log the Goblin Gang, which I found interesting as opposed to using the log on my Dark Goblin and my Princess, which were getting a lot of value in that area. But that big bomb was scary because if that would have connected to my tower, it probably would have been game over. So I go for Hog Bridge. I have this freeze again. His Tesla's on the board, but my Princess is just chipping it away. He actually has to mirror that Tesla, so that puts me up just a little bit of elixir, I believe. And this miner is just very frustrating because I can't really think of a good way to stop it from hitting the tower at all. But yeah, he uses his log. I think it was a type of trying to predict something, but it didn't predict anything. And this allows me to get some chip on the tower with my Princess. 2 hits. That's a lot of damage. He doesn't quite get his Tesla down in time, and I managed to freeze it all up and get the W. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Please like, subscribe, and comment any decks you want me to try next. I just finished playing Goblin Mirror Goblin Barrel because, somebody asked, so I figured I might as well play it. I'll see you guys in the next one.